Good evening and welcome to the second break for 2022 Topps Heritage Blaster Boxes. A 10 box break. This is the second and final break for Hitbox Collectibles. My name is Will. We're breaking 10 boxes today. That is 80 packs of 2022 Topps Heritage Retail Blaster Boxes. Going to get started in just a few seconds here. On the left, you should see a list of purchasers. All right, quick reminder, what I'm going to do is open one box at a time. I'm going to open one blaster box, open all the packs, and then we'll go through the packs and go from there. Uh, I will separate the inserts and do a recap at the very end. Just a reminder, all rookies are going to be sleeved before they go out. I may not sleeve them necessarily on camera. There's a tremendous amount of rookies in this set, but they will be sleeved. And I will mute the microphone while I open the packs. Now, this is for the direct benefit of those who are rewatching it later. You can fast forward through me opening packs. It tends to be more monotonous and tedious. I'll mute the microphone so there's no noise, and then come back after I open 8 packs for each box. As far as commenting directly with me, maybe a little bit delayed, but I will get back to you if you leave a comment or have a question. All right, let's get going. Best of luck. Let's do this. All right, to those of you who haven't opened any Heritage this year so far, a couple things of note. The continuity of the product is a bit off this year, which means sometimes we'll see something crazy like two cards at the exact same in a row. Also, the back edge of the cards has been edge chipping issues. If we get a big hit, I'll try to take a look and see the condition of the back of the card to make note so the person who got that hit will know what's coming to them so they're not surprised in the end when they open up their package. The couple things there to note. As of that, if you look on the listing, you'll see a photo of the box with the insert odds so you know what to expect. And we'll get going. Our SP, number 419, goes to Chicago Cubs, Sergio Alcantara. SPs are roughly 1 in every 3 packs. And Nolan Ryan there for the California Angels, 1973 baseball flashback. Another SP, number 413, Caleb Theobar, Minnesota Twins, 413. Again, if you see your rookie was not immediately sleeved, don't worry, it will be sleeved before it goes out to you. Last evening we had in our 10 box break, we had a relic, an autograph, and a chrome card, which is better than the odds. So let's hope for a repeat tonight. Shohei Ohtani base card. New Age performer Key Brian Hayes for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Mike Trout base card. A Then and Now. Now, as mentioned in the object listing, the original auction listing, I'm going to divide these Then and Now cards. I'm going to use the modern day player for the card to give it to. So in this case, we have Willie Stargell for the Pittsburgh Pirates and Adam Duvall for the Atlanta Braves. This is going to go to Atlanta. They're going to be awarded this card. It mentions that in the listing if there's any questions or any kind of confusion. Another short print, Tris Speaker. It's for the St. Louis Cardinals. Bryce Harper base card. Trying to handle these as delicately as possible. All right, I'm going to go ahead and mute the microphone, sleeve these real quick, and open the next box. All right, our second blaster box. The baseball 1973 flashback. Hank Aaron for the Atlanta Braves. A short print 1972 Cy Young for the Boston Red Sox. Another Mike Trout base card. New Age performers Brian Hayes. Another one of those for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. New Age performer for the Toronto Blue Jays. New Age performers are going to be the most common insert we're going to run across, other than the short print that are 1 in 3 packs. Short print 499 Franco for the Baltimore Orioles. All right, mute microphone, sleeve, and we'll go to the next box. All right, two blaster boxes at once. Make it go a little faster. New Age performer to the Chicago White Sox, Andrew Vaughn. Short print number 465, Austin Barnes to the Los Angeles Dodgers. New Age performer Luis Robert, Chicago White Sox. White Sox on a double hit there. Our first news flashback, Watergate hearings begin, 1973. Short print 454, Luke Melee, Milwaukee Brewers. Fortunately, Topps does rotate or put backwards, as you notice, the short prints. We should be looking for image variations as well. This year, they're not action variations, they're just image variations. In the past, they've been an action variation. So that would have like triggered an idea, or at least you would think that it might be a variation, and that is not. You're going to look on the back and near the number, you're going to see image for image variation, or error, or team color swap. There's several different variations. There's also French text, where the back of the card will be in French and English. Those cards are a bit easier to spot though, because they are serial numbered to 73. They'll be stamped on the back. But just a heads up, those are pretty difficult to find, obviously. They're numbered to 73. They're going to be a pretty short print as far as the insert ratio. This is going to be Baseball Flashbacks 1973 Pirates, Roberto Clemente. Shohei Ohtani base card. Yet to pull a base Wander Franco. We pulled two last night. They seem to be a bit streaky. All right, this is a short print 466. Going to Oakland, Yusmeiro Petit. Here's to hoping Ke'Bryan Hayes has another good season. He had a pretty good rookie campaign. O'Neal Cruz is another vaulted rookie for the Pittsburgh Pirates. This guy got a lot of promise. I'm a Ke'Bryan Hayes fan because I'm originally from the Houston area. Ke'Bryan Hayes grew up just north of Houston in Tomball. He's actually Charlie Hayes' son. If you are an old Phillies fan, you may not realize that. Charlie Hayes' son, Ke'Bryan Hayes. All right, new age performer Brandon Marsh, rookie for the Los Angeles Angels. Bryce Harper, base card. .451, Ison Diaz, Miami Marlins. I don't know if you can see this, but there's looks like a print mark across the edge, the bottom edge there. I just wanted to point that out because that is a short print. It's kind of hard to see there. But there is maybe in the glare you can see it. There is a print mark across the edge. Maybe it was belt fed into the packs. Just wanted to point that out. If I see stuff like that, I do my best. I don't want to be accused. Am I seeing something, or am I seeing color staining there? The Vladimir, maybe a purple stain. Then and now. This is going to go to the Washington Nationals, Juan Soto. All right, mute it. I'll do two more blaster boxes. Still looking for our next sizable hit. Hadn't had much this break so far. Uh, uh, I might have messed up and had my mic muted earlier. I was talking throughout the sorting of those cards earlier, so if you didn't hear me, I apologize. Was saying some useful stuff. Someone mentioned the difference in blaster boxes. Yes, these are regular retail blaster boxes. There's a couple different variations. Target has one variation. Now, it's important to note if you purchase from the Target website or you purchase from the Target retail store, you're not necessarily going to get the Target variation. Uh, I guess supply chain and distributor issues. So don't assume you're going to get the Target variation. The Target variation has the candy lids in them. They should have hanger boxes as well that have candy lids, exclusively sold at Target. It's a retail store variation exclusive to Target, but that's not always the case. So you can find it at Target, but just because you purchase from Target doesn't mean you're going to get the candy lid box. So keep an eye out when you do purchase, and if you buy online, don't assume. These are the standard retail variation, or standard retail blaster boxes. They have the 1973 Venezuela stamps. Pretty difficult to pull. They only make 200 per player. And I don't believe they're serial numbered, so it's only a published print run of 200. What I did mention on mic that may not get picked up because I had it muted, I apologize again, was that 2021 Topps Big League is still planning to come out. And my distributor said that they're picking it up tomorrow. They're expecting a shipment tomorrow, which means Topps is releasing a 2021 product in 2022. Big League is not a high-end product. It's a low low to entry level. But it's a nice product. I really enjoyed the Big League. Last year, the auto ratio was pretty decent, but they were sticker autos. Cards are a little bit thinner. They lowered the size of the set so it's easier to put it together. But how about that? A 2021 product coming out in 2022. I'm sure Topps had it already printed and they didn't want to lose the money. Who'd have thought Topps would be cheap? My theory was that product was that it had collector's boxes with action figurines. Those figurines were made in China. So I believe the delay was part of the reason was the China distribution or the China assembly of those action figures in those boxes. And Topps probably didn't want to stagger the release. Whenever that's happened in the past, it kills a product. If they release retail and hobby at different time frames, collectors in the market just really don't like that. Somebody gets stuck with a lot of product. It looks like we may have, yep, we have a relic in this stack. That's a good sign. All right, down to our last 4 blaster boxes. Shohei Ohtani New Age Performer. Let's try to look at that edge there. A little bit of a, maybe a little bit of a ding on the bottom corner, if you can see. I'll make sure that does get sleeved. And someone mentioned I skipped a card. I apologize. I'm going to try to go slower and catch that. There is our relic. Gleyber Torres, New York Yankees. It is a base Clubhouse Collection relic. In the bottom corner there looks like a little bit of a ding. You can see that. Try to see that. I will make sure that it does get sleeved as soon as possible. All right, we got our relic. Now we still need, let's get a French text. I haven't got one of those in a while. Man, a French text Wander Franco, that's a $1,000 card. How about Ty Cobb for the Detroit Tigers? Short print, $471. Heck, a French text Trout or Ohtani's probably just a couple $100. And then and now, this one is Joey Gallo for the New York Yankees. It's going to go to the Yankees, the modern day player. Cody Lair for Chicago Cubs. That's short print number 418. Joe Ryan, rookie for the Minnesota Twins, New Age Performer. Hey, we got some chrome coming up. Take a look at that. Let's reveal that one slow. So that's a green chrome. So that's probably going to be what serial numbered, I believe, to, I think the greens are, I think it's 373 or 273. Either way, it's a lower chrome number. That's a good sign. Should we wait on that one? Let's wait to the very end. Ooh, nah, very end of the stack at least. Keep you in suspense. 412, Garrett Cooper to the Miami Marlins. That's a short print. '73 baseball flashback, Willie McCovey for the San Francisco Giants. Covey Cove. There it is again. Maybe am I just seeing things? Maybe a stain there for the Vladimir Guerrero. All right, we need an auto now. So we got our chrome, we got our relic. Where's our auto? Alex Manoah for Toronto Blue Jays. 430, another short print. Let's leave that Carlson. Mike Trout base. All right, I'll wait on this stack here. Let's find out what our chrome is. Enough suspense. Oh, here we go. It's an Angel. First base, Jared Walsh. Green chrome to the Angels. Not the Angels you'd hope for, but hey, it's still a green refractor. And it is numbered to 273. Back edges look pretty decent on this one. That's why I like wearing gloves. I don't want to get all my dirty fingerprints on it. Protect that surface. Congratulations to the Angels. I'll go ahead and sleeve that Torres. I do like the fact the Clubhouse Collection relics are thinner in the past. Kind of shoots down the pack searchers that were out there hunting for stuff. And they're easier to sleeve, easier to collect, and put into holders and such. Finish this stack and get to our last two boxes. So there are mega boxes for Heritage that are a Target. I know someone else has mentioned it yet. I haven't looked at the comments. I apologize. The Target ones are interesting. The mega boxes, they have 3 red border cards, and they're exclusive to Target. As far as I know, they're not chrome cards. They're just red border. They did the same thing last year. So 481 is a short print. Darren Ruff to San Francisco Giants. If you look at my other auctions, I actually have some last year's red border cards. They don't really announce a print run. You can do some back of the hand calculations as far as print runs. But you're probably looking at around 1,000 cards of each player, probably in the neighborhood of that. Just because it's only distributed through that certain box, the mega box, only at Target. News flashback, Battle of the Sexes in the Astrodome. Billie Jean King. I'm sure Walmart does a blaster mega box as well. I haven't seen it just because the Walmarts in our area really don't carry cards anymore. In the Pacific Northwest, I'm in the Seattle area. Austin Barnes, another short print. Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, mute and get to the last box. All right, last two blaster boxes. Where is our autograph if we're going to have one? It'd be nice. Knock that card off and make sure I get that. Even if it's an old timer, it's still an autograph that's still kind of cool. Let's pull it. Looks to be any relics there. I prefer an auto over a relic anyway. Yeah, if you haven't taken a look, they've actually, in the past, they've had hotbox chrome refractors. They've had the base chrome refractors at numbered to 99. They've had, of course, the regular refractor, which is, I think, numbered to, I believe, 673 this year. And now there is red, there is green, and there's also silver. I think silver is something fairly new. I don't believe that was last year. There was a silver chrome refractor. I believe those are numbered to 373. The green was 273, and the red was 573. It's just making it really confusing, especially if you're a completist and you really want to put together a complete set for your team. It's just a lot more difficult hoops to jump through. .403, that's our short print. Ryan Tepera, Chicago White Sox. New Age performer Adolis Garcia. Really had a breakout season last year for the Rangers. One of the few shining things about the Rangers last year. I'm an Astro fan, so of course I'm not rooting for him. Sorry, guys. If you're a Ranger fan. Bryce Harper base card. I had someone mention from last night's break. Again, I do sleeve all the rookies. You may not see me sleeve it on camera, but you will get a sleeve card. All inserts, of course, are sleeved. Most all-stars, like a Trout, or I've already sleeved a Vladimir Guerrero, so cards like that are going to be sleeved, of course. In fact, most of the inserts should be top-loaded as well. So 406, short print, Eli Morgan, Cleveland Guardians. Still kind of get used to saying that Cleveland Guardians instead of Indians. This kind of ruined the movie Major League. Love that movie. If you're a hardcore baseball fan, you probably can quote it like I can. Bob Uecker, just a bit outside. Ball 12. Ball 18. 470. Danny Duffy, short print for Kansas City Royals. Flashbacks 1973, baseball flashbacks. But this is interesting because it's the red uniform for the Chicago White Sox. You don't see that too often. But this is Wilbur Wood. There is if you listen to podcasts, there's a podcast called The Rewatchables that does old movies. And they've done several old movies. I think they've done Major League, if they haven't. I've seen some documentaries about the making of Major League, and it's kind of interesting. Talked about how Wesley Snipes is incredibly slow. He played Willie Mays Hayes, which was a speed demon on the movie, but in reality, even though he's a pretty fit, lanky fella back then, he was not a fast runner. They had to do some creative camera work. All right, then and now, this one goes to the Brewers, Corbin Burns, which kind of surprised me. Because he looks the part, which is probably why he was cast. And then for Major League Two, he was famously replaced by, I think it was Omar Epps. Hank Aaron, 475. Atlanta Braves. That is a short print card. There's a few old timers in the short print collection this year. If you ever get a chance to go to the National Convention, this year it's going to be in Atlantic City. I'll be there. It is it's a kid in a candy store if you're a collector. If you've never been, you'll go and you just can't stop smiling. New Age performers, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. But if you can, go for multiple days. Don't try to force it in one day. I go for at least, I go for most of the days, if not all. Did I miss something? No. .417 short print. Travis Shaw, Boston Red Sox. All right, Dylan Carlson there. Man, it looks like it's got a bent corner, if you can see that. That corner right there. Show that I didn't bend it. It looks like it has a bent corner. Make sure you see that. It will be sleeved. Mike Trout, Boyhood. Another thin and now. This one goes to the Phillies. Zach Wheeler. All right. Last chance for that autograph. Or anything else. .450 Danny Jansen. Toronto Blue Jays, that's a short print. Bryce Harper base card. .1973 baseball flashback. Dave Winfield. San Diego Padres. Digging the old uniforms. And it looks like no auto, guys. I'm sorry. Wish it could have been auto there. Last night was a bit of an anomaly to get an auto, a relic, and a chrome card. But tonight's chrome card was I guess a short print variation or short print chrome card, a refractor. All right, I should have this sorted later this evening. I'm in the Pacific Coast, so it's still pretty early. It should go out by tomorrow by 5 p.m. Pacific. So even if you're on the East Coast, you may see an update late, but it's still going to be in Wednesday's mail. Those of you who also participated in Monday's break, I probably got with you already as far as combining the shipping. We've already figured out a game plan. If not, please contact me if you have any questions. If you're looking to buy a set, I do have, again, I think I have one or two of the base sets available. I have one that has all the short prints as well. I think it may actually be a master set. Yeah, I think I was able to put together a master set. That was not easy. I haven't listed it yet on eBay. But if you looked at any of my other auctions, you notice I kind of build some crazy looking sets. I go all out with the boxes and the checklist. Kind of like being creative. If I get these sleeved, we'll do a recap one more time. It's possible I missed an insert or a short print. I admit I am far from perfect. One of my very first breaks, I had the power go out. Luckily, I had a battery backup. But I had to stop the break in the middle and then finish it another day. That was frustrating for me, and I'm sure for the people who paid it for the break. All right, let's take a look. These are the short print cards. I'll try to just go through them. I'm not going to call out the names. You can play it back and go slow if you need to. That's where I got the Trust Speaker. St. Louis Cardinals is what it says up here. Did I say something differently? Maybe I did. News Flash Black Slot. I think that was. Yeah, Ryan C. You got 3. The Watergate, Gerald Ford, and Battle of the Sexes. Number 15, 7, and 14. All right, hits this break. Significant hits would be the Glaber Torres Relic. Again, it had a little bit of a ding on the corner there. And the Chrome, green Chrome, Jared Walsh. 160 out of 273. Those will be top loaded, of course. Then and now, we're going to go with the modern day player. So, Corbin Burns, Zach Wheeler, Phillies, Joey Gallo, Yankees, Juan Soto, Nationals, Adam Duvall, Braves. If you're asking why I'm going with the modern day, I mentioned it in the actual listing, how I was going to divide those up. New Age performers, I'm not going to call these out. I'll just go slow. You can play back later if you need to. And the baseball flashbacks. So these are kind of hard, so I'll go ahead and call out the teams in this one. So this is a White Sox, Wood, Winfield Padres, McCovey Giants, Pirates Clemente, Aaron Braves, Ryan Angels. And these are base cards, but they're a little more significant. I sleeve these. I maybe didn't catch all of them, but I tried to get some of the cards that you definitely would sleeve. I'm still going to sleeve more of the base cards, obviously, all the rookies, like I said before. But I definitely want to make sure I sleeved these. So Bryce Harper, Dylan Carlson, Trout Boyhood, another Bryce Harper, Vlad Guerrero. And again, I don't know if that's a stain or if that's just all of them. It seems like Dylan Carlson Rookie Cup again. Trout base card, another Harper, Arizarena Rookie Cup, Otani base card, Judge base card, Clemente. There's our Wander Franco Rookie Cup. And if I mentioned it before, the chipping on the back. So Try to be transparent if you can see the chipping on the edges. Little corner there. All right. These tend to have issues this year, apparently. Tatis base card. India Rookie Cup. Ohtani. Another Harper. Another Vlad Jr. Trout. India Rookie Cup. Arizona Rookie Cup. Ohtani base. Trout base. Another Harper. Plenty of Harpers there. For the Phillies, if you're a Philly fan, you got it covered. All right, thank you very much. Have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm pretty good at responding. I'm on the West Coast, so time change. If I don't get to you immediately, if you email me a certain time, that may be the reason why. I appreciate it. My name is Will. Thank you for buying into the break. Thank you for supporting small business. I'm a single owner, one individual owner, located just outside Seattle. Keep it collecting. Keep the hobby alive. Love baseball. Thanks, guys.